valley, nor a fort, nor a trading post, nor a buffalo range in the whole sweep of the Rocky Mountains and the Great Plains that we don't know as well as we know the bugle calls. He is chief of scouts to the Army of the Frontier, and it makes us very important. In such a position as I hold in the military service, one needs to be of good family and possess an education much above the common to be worthy of the place. I am the best educated horse outside of the hippodrome, everybody says, and the best mannered. It may be so, it is not for me to say. Modesty is the best policy, I think. Buffalo Bill taught me the most of what I know. My mother taught me much, and I taught myself the rest. Lay a row of moccasins before me, Pawnee, Sioux, Shoshone, Cheyenne, Blackfoot, and as many other tribes as you please, and I can name the tribe every moccasin belongs to by the make of it. Name it in horse talk, and could do it in American if I had speech. I know some of the Indian signs, the signs they make with their hands, and by signal fires at night and columns of smoke by day. Buffalo Bill taught me how to drag wounded soldiers out of the line of fire with my teeth, and I've done it, too. At least I've dragged him out of the battle when he was wounded. And not just once, but twice. Yes, I know a lot of things. I remember forms, and gaits, and faces, and you can't disguise a person that's done me a kindness so that I won't know him thereafter wherever I find him. I know the art of searching for a trail, and I know the stale track from the fresh. I can keep a trail all by myself, with Buffalo Bill asleep in the saddle. Ask him. He will tell you so. Many a time when he has ridden all night, he has said to me at dawn, "Take the watch, boy. If the trail freshens, call me." Then he goes to sleep. He knows he can trust me, because I have a reputation. A scout horse that has a reputation does not play with it. My mother was all American. No alkali spider about her, I can tell you. She was of the best blood of Kentucky, the bluest bluegrass aristocracy, very proud and acrimonious, or maybe it is ceremonious. I don't know which it is, but it is no matter. Size is the main thing about a word, and that one's up to standard. She spent her military life as colonel of the 10th Dragoons, and saw a deal of rough service. Distinguished service it was, too. I mean, she carried the colonel, but it's all the same. Where would he be without his horse? He wouldn't arrive. It takes two to make a colonel of dragoons. She was a fine dragoon horse, but never got above that. She was strong enough for the scout service, and had the endurance, too, but she couldn't quite come up to the speed required. A scout horse has to have steel in his muscle, and lightning in his blood. My father was a bronco. Nothing as to lineage, that is, nothing as to recent lineage, but plenty good enough when you go a good way back. When Professor Marsh was out here hunting bones for the chapel of Yale University, he found skeletons of horses no bigger than a fox, bedded in the rocks, and he said they were ancestors of my father. My mother heard him say it, and he said those skeletons were 2,000,000 years old, which astonished her and made her Kentucky pretensions look small and pretty antiphonal, not to say oblique. Let me see. I used to know the meaning of those words, but, well, it was years ago, and 'tisn't as vivid now as it was when they were fresh. That sort of words doesn't keep in the kind of climate we have out here. Professor Marsh said those skeletons were fossils, so that makes me part bluegrass and part fossil. If there's any older or better stock, you'll have to look for it among the 400, I reckon. I am satisfied with it, and am a happy horse, too, though born out of wedlock. And now we are back at Fort Paxton once more, after a 40-day scout, away up as far as the Big Horn. Everything quiet. Crows and Blackfeet squabbling as usual, but no outbreaks, and settlers feeling fairly easy. The 7th Cavalry is still in garrison here, also the 9th Dragoons, 2 artillery companies, and some infantry. All glad to see me, including General Allison, commandant. The officer